my beautiful people. Good to be with you once again. Why are you always laughing? Hey, if I don't laugh, what do you want me to do? Fela said, if I don't laugh, man no fit cry. So you have to laugh. Laugh and make yourself happy. Because if you're waiting for people out there to make you happy, you're just wasting. You will wait forever. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Because God is within me, giving me all that joy, all that happiness. And on that happy note, I'm here to bring you a new edition. Yes, another edition of, what do I call this? Nollywood Roundup. I like to go through the film industry, observe what's happening, and just give you my take, my own take of happenings in the film industry. I've been noticing, some movies have come out. I'm not going to mention all the movies that have come out, just a few that have caught my eye. I'm happy to see that Special Jollof is out on Netflix. So, if you haven't watched it, you really need to watch it. Though it's showing mainly, it's showing mainly in the Africa region, but you know how we do now. If you change your VPN, that's just a tip. That's just a little tip there. If you can change your VPN, and if you don't know what, you'll be able to watch it. If you don't know what VPN, that's for those that are not in Africa. If you don't know what VPN is, I can't help you. Google is your friend. YouTube too is becoming your friend. And that's just that. Okay, before I come, I saw something. I'm going to discuss that one. I was talking about movies that are out right now. Yes, Special Jollof. There's another movie out. I like to see, one thing I love about Nigerians, one thing I love about producers, film producers in Nigeria. If you give them a challenge, they like to rise to that challenge. So when Netflix came out, some were like, I'm going to make sure my film is on this platform. What do they mean? And that's fantastic. I remember when African Magic came to Nigeria, so many years ago, showing mostly Hollywood films and all that. And I trust Nigerians. A group of them went there and said, come, what does it take for us to put our films on your network? Oh, your film has to be like this, has to be shot on this, is that all? Okay. And they were back. And of course, they took over. Did I say took over? I did. They took over. So most films now that we're watching, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Is that a good thing? Yes, it is. I want to tell you about, there's something they call cultural domination. Cultural domination, when you dominate culturally, when people start singing your music, speaking your, not your language per se, even your slangs, is that not cultural domination? Ask Americans about cultural domination. Everybody wants to wear jeans now. Everybody wants to wear everybody wants to eat hamburgers. Everybody wants to say, yeah man. Where do you think they got it from? It's from the movies. So talking about cultural domination. So now you want to dominate. I'm giving away too much free. I won't give you. You want me to tell you more about that? Pay. Show me the money. Pay me. Tell you more about that. Anyway, that's, by the way, that's just a little digression. Before I go further, something happened, though it doesn't have anything per se to do with the film industry, but we must, acknowledge the people that passed away at the recent collapse of a 21-story building in Nigeria. I don't even know what to say. I've been speechless since I heard about it. I had said I was not going to make this a political. I don't want to talk about. There are lots of people talking about politics. A lot of people out there, a lot of newspapers, a lot of TV stations. I'm not talking about politics. We talk mainly about entertainment, but not even mentioning it seems so callous and it has really dominated. It has really been on my mind, and it's so sad, so sad, unfortunate and avoidable. I've seen a couple of videos of the man, the man behind the 21-story, building in that collapsed in Ikoyi. I've been seeing some recordings. Apparently, the man had done several interviews, on some Nigerian stations like TVC, and it's so sad. They don't yet know the reason why the why the building collapsed, but an educated guess, let's just say an educated guess is that perhaps because buildings don't just collapse, it's like airplanes don't just fall out of the air, something happened. So of course, an educated guess, I'm just looking at that structure, I'm not a builder in any way. Some people say, oh, maybe some corners, allegedly, perhaps, they say some corners were cut, some things obviously were not followed through. Because there are buildings that have been built, and the pyramids are still standing now. Anyway, we don't want to go there. Our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to those left behind. Those that have gone. It's the families left behind that are devastated. So I just pray for God's peace through this very, trying and difficult period. Okay, moving on from that sad note, I want to move on to, because life goes on. That's the sad thing about death. Life goes on. So moving on, that was just a digression. I was talking about new films that are out there now for you to watch. I mentioned Special Jollof. There's another production, Amina, shot by Izu Ojukwu. Izu takes his time. That film was shot a long time ago, but not so long ago, but they took their time. They take their time to work on it, work on the shooting, work on the post-production, and wait for the right time. And I believe this is the right time. They felt that this is the right time for it to be, released. So it's on Netflix. You don't need. It's on Netflix, so I would enjoy you to go watch it. Okay, if you can. It brings me to the main. Should I say the main event? I was busy minding my business, going my way, and I saw a picture that prompted me to stop in my tracks and say, what's going on these IG streets? What's going on? Apparently, TMC, the men's club, directed and produced by, Red Media, and Tola Odunsi. Apparently, our heartthrob in Aminu of the Forest is being replaced by who? That's why you're on this program. By none other than Pere Egbi. Pere Egbi of Big Brother, is replacing Aminu. And that is something that, one of the reasons why I was watching, let me just tell you, should I say confess? One of the reasons why I was watching TMC was because of Aminu. It was because of Ayolola, and I really enjoyed his, his inputs into that character, Aminu. Everybody wanted an Aminu in their lives. By the time they watched, Tola, sorry, excuse me, what am I saying? By the time they watched Ayolola really, give his all to that character, and that was just fantastic. Well, all of a sudden, we just saw this post on, on social media that, if you are a fan of the production, you know the characters I'm talking about. Of Tumini putting her chest on Pere saying Aminu of the Forest. I like, the fans. The fans went in a tizzy. What is happening? What does this mean? Because people have vested interests. People they have vested interest and vested emotion in this matter. I mean, what is going on? What is happening? They shouted so much, they did not even wait for, they've not seen the teaser, they've not seen anything, they were shouting, ah, where's Aminu? So they shouted to the point that the producers had to bring out a statement. Whatever surprise they wanted to spring, they had to shelve it and attend to those frenzied fans and tell them, calm down, calm down now. Yes, Aminu has been replaced by the actor. Aminu has been, is now being acted by Pere Egbi. And I've known Pere for a while. I know he'll do justice. If there's anything, a lot of people know him as Big Brother. I've known him way before then. Fantastic actor. You know me, I don't talk too much. I don't say, if you know me, I will not say you are something if you're not. He's fantastic actor. So just wait. I'm looking forward to it. I'm waiting to see whether I will warm up to him, as that character. And it should be interesting. Woo! So that's what I have to bring to you today. I promise I'm not going to make this one of those long videos. No more long videos. Short. Straight to the point. And thank you so much, all of you that reach out to me, giving me tips, giving me ideas, telling me how I can make this program better. I hear you. I hear you. So here we are. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Be prepared to see a lot more productions. A lot more productions. I'll just leave it at that. Not making no promises, but don't worry, you'll see a lot more productions. Have a wonderful week. Stay blessed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my video because it helps the algorithms, So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this.